If there is a name synonymous with youth wrestling in the state of New Jersey, it's Kace Gabriel. The son of Olympian Ajax Gabriel, Kace has been on a torrid track to outdo his champion father. This home video footage shows it all. Refusing to begin wrestling until age 10, the young Gabriel has won 50 consecutive matches in the last year and a half. And he has accomplished this undefeated record without a single practice before his first match. Some in the wrestling elite have been mystified. Others, including his father, say there's no mystery.
It's genetics. The kid is a machine, built to win.
And win he does. In his whirlwind entrance to the world of competitive grappling, Kace Gabriel has won 2 state championships, walked red carpets at National Wrestling Award ceremonies, and even appeared in a protein shake commercial with his father. Also a standout football player, Kace has terrorized opposing quarterbacks, breaking the league sack record and crushing anyone in the opponent's backfield. With lightning-quick speed and raw, mean muscle, Kace Gabriel is a tackling machine in the mode of the Steel Curtain's best.
Now let me tell you who my favorite NFL player of all time is. It's Mean Joe Green. First, he's mean. I'm mean. And you have to be mean to be in the NFL. Second, he's strong. I'm strong. Third, he's fast. I'm fast. I also hear he's a really nice guy, and I'm a really nice guy, and that's cool. But most importantly, he's the best tackler of all time, and I'm the best tackler for my age. Watch me tackle this fool. Now that's a perfect tackle. I hit him low. I hit him hard. Now you're gonna see a lot more of that.
Yes, Kace Gabriel has done a lot of tackling on the football field. He would surely make Mean Joe Green proud. But it's wrestling first for this young man. That fast and mean hard hitting is even more powerful on the mat. What impresses wrestling enthusiasts the most is that Kace's winning formula seems to be rooted in the mastering of certain key moves. The arm drag, the front headlock, a legal body slam, a head smash, and a half Nelson. It's not these core moves alone that have made Kace Gabriel into a champion. It's hard work. Once Kace blasted onto the wrestling scene, a day has not gone by when the now 11-year-old hasn't worked out. Some say it's Kace Gabriel's brute physical strength that makes him unbeatable. Ask his father.
The best wrestler is a strong wrestler. That's my son, Kace.
Oh my God!
So, it's genetics, key mastered moves, working out, and physical strength that have led Kace Gabriel to 50 consecutive wins. And one would think many more to come. But now, this has all come to an end.
I'm done with wrestling, at least for now.
Done with wrestling? Why is that, Kace?
Because in 40 days and 40 nights, it's Christmas.
So?
My friend has been in a coma for 3 months, and if I make a movie that will make him laugh, he'll come out of his coma.
You're going to make a movie at only 11 years old in hopes that your friend will come out of his coma?
Yes, and I'm gonna write it and direct it. And you have to help me.
I am sure it's not the abusive language towards your patients that landed you in here.
I don't know what's wrong with this clown.
Agent Truman, you had something to say?
You are a complete mental midget. You do not have Dr. Reno in front of you.
I don't.
No, you don't. Does the fact that you are blind also make you stupid?
You are not Dr. Salvador Reno, the man who surgically removed that boy's tongue in an experimental procedure to cure his autism?
One doesn't cure autism. It's not a disease, Warden Jeffries.
Oh, it appears I've made 2 mistakes.
The governor made the mistake in appointing a blind moron, the warden of this unnecessary facility.
Yeah, I don't find your mocking of the warden's disability appropriate, Agent Truman. It's rather indignant for a young woman in law enforcement.
I am not Agent Truman. I am Agent Sheridan. I simply translate Agent Truman's thoughts. He is a genius with a 180 IQ. I am just his mouthpiece. And I am a nobody.
And I'm a psychiatrist, and I can help you with that narcissism, Agent Truman.
You can't help anything because you are now a prisoner.
Stop it, both of you. Agent Truman, whether you like it or not, you still work for me. And for you, Dr. Caroline Stone, you are an inmate in my hospital. Shall we now look at some of your indiscretions?
Idiot.
There you are. Where have you been?
Oh, I've been meeting the doctor. People.
Oh, so you probably met my boss, Agent Truman.
Yes, I've had that pleasure. He's the chief of security, right?
Ah, yes. We're quite lucky to have that hero here.
Hero?
Oh, yes. Come. Agent Truman was the FBI's top field agent. He took down Gangrene, broke his neck with his bare hands. Every mass murderer he was the head of investigation on. But then he was tortured by that crazy judge who turned out to be a serial killer.
And that's how he lost his voice.
No, his mother was a
And his legs?
A boating accident. He was drunk at the time. Anyway, welcome to St. Clair's Correctional Institute. Day 1 of your sentence is officially over.
What do you think?
What were all the beeps for?
You guys stupidly used curse words.
Isn't there foul language in movies?
Not in movies for 11-year-old kids.
Like Charlie, my best friend, the kid we made the movie for.
I didn't script it with curse words.
You didn't script it with curse words?
You know what I mean, when I oversaw the scripting of it.
You oversaw the scripting of it.
Okay, when you oversaw the scripting of it.
Mom, Dad, let's get real here. Neither of you had anything to do with this script.
Yes, I was the inspiration for this project.
I think he's trying to say, get lost, Ronald. I was clearly the inspiration for it.
You were all inspirations, okay? You all helped in the most valuable ways of making this movie.
Yeah, like paying for it and starring in it too.
You know, why can't we just congratulate this young man? I mean, he wrote and directed a movie. He's not even a teenager. You did a great job, kiddo.
Thank you, Uncle Ronald. But guys, this isn't about me. It's about Charlie. In 5 days, it's Christmas, and when he hears this movie, he's gonna wake up from his coma laughing.
Kace, you did a wonderful thing here.
But you do know that there's a chance that Charlie may not wake up.
You need to start wrestling again, pal.
I'll start wrestling again after Christmas when Charlie wakes up.
Yeah, come here. You know what Abraham Lincoln said, don't you? Only a fool has himself for an attorney. And the bearded man with no mustache was right. Well, what is it that the Gabriels say? A wrestler only has himself on the mat. The fool is the guy he's pinning. Yeah, that's right. Now, Kace, you need to be strong. You need to be strong for Charlie and for yourself. Okay? Hey, it was great sticking around for this movie, but I'm gonna do what I do every year at Christmas time, either with you or without you. Usually it's with you.
We are not going to the Congo with you to wrestle.
So be it. Kace, I am going to wrestle an elephant for you. Check it out. And you, young lady. Listen, I have hidden in Ronald's car a whole bunch of presents for Kace. Now let's all huddle it up. Gabriel style. Ready? One, two, three. Merry Christmas!
Go, go, go! Pin that elephant!
Hey, you, Ronald, take care of my babies.
Yeah.
Kace, give Uncle Ronald the hard drive with the movie on it and the copies.
Copies?
The DVD copies of it.
DVDs?
Backups.
Listen, your dad made me the associate producer for a reason. Give me the hard drive, I'll make a copy of it, I'll make a copy of the DVDs, and I keep it safe for you, buddy.
Okay, Uncle Ronald.
That's my boy, Vecchio. You got it, buddy. There we go.
All right, Ronald, guard this with your life. It's not good that we only have one copy.
I will, sis. This is like gold in my hands.
Thank you, Ronald. Let's hope for the best with this film.
It is going to be the best Christmas ever, I tell you.
Wow, my whites do look whiter. 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 Wow, my whites
Oh my
do
God.
look whiter.
My
Wow,
girlfriend doesn't
my
know
whites
her
do-
one and only line.
Huh?
Wow, my whites look cleaner and whiter than ever.
Wow, my whites do look whiter and brighter and cleaner
Than ever.
than ever before.
Perfect.
Hey, did you get it?
Kitty cat, I did not go to the interview.
What? Why not?
Tired of doing the dangerous work.
Chuckles, you are up to your freaking eyeballs in debt, and this house is in foreclosure.
Yeah, well, I decided to become a starving actor. Like you.
Hey, that's great. Wouldn't it be a kick if that kid's movie is a hit and we get all famous and everything because we get discovered from that kid's movie?
Big kick. Kid wakes up on Christmas, you and I become incredibly rich and famous. And we were barely in that movie. The great Ajax Gabriel saw to that.
Well, I think I nailed my scenes.
Ooh, Kitty, we gotta go. We got a job.
What we got?
Revenge.
You gonna do one of your incredible accents?
Oh, Kitty, I believe I am.
You are a genius, Chucky. Hey, do I need to go change clothes?
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. You want one?
No, thank you, Mrs. Morrison.
You know, Kace, Charlie really appreciates you coming to spend time with him. I know he can't say it, but thank you.
Cool, Mrs. Morrison. How come he's home now?
Well, there wasn't really much more they could do at the hospital. They just want him home with me. You know you're his best friend, right?
He's my best friend.
Keep talking to him. He hears you. I know he does.
Okay. Hey Charlie, how's it going? So you know how we always talked about making a movie? The funniest movie ever? Well, I did it. I made a movie. And everybody helped because they believe in me. They believe in you, Charlie. I made this movie for you. And it's so silly and funny that when you hear it, you're going to wake up from your coma. When you hear this movie, you will wake up and you will be laughing. I know my movie will bring you out of this coma. It's going to be the best Christmas ever.
The buffoon has gone to bed. Let's go.
Wait, what are we doing at what's his name's house?
Ronald, Ajax Gabriel's associate producer and idiot brother-in-law and wrestling dope.
Wrestling dummy.
What?
That's what it's called, a wrestling dummy.
Kitty cat. Sometimes I think it's quite possible there may be traces of a brain in there.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Now, we are here because the dummy left the Christmas gifts in the car.
How do you know?
I have my minions on it, and your immensely cunning and gorgeous boyfriend has a scathingly brilliant plan to make off with the Gabriel's Christmas.
Make off?
Menendez.
Oh, you mean steal.
Oh, I'm a mean one, kitty cat.
What?
They're all gone.
Ronald, how could you leave the door unlocked? All of Kace's presents are in there. He's gonna be so disappointed.
The movie.
Wait, what?
The presents, the movie. It's all gone.
Yeah, but you made copies.
Can I get a brew?
Ronald Duncan McNulty, tell me that you made copies of this movie.
Yeah, I made copies. I didn't make any copies.
You better pray that Ajax is not on top of an elephant.
What's going on, Mom?
Kace, go get ready for dinner.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Then go get ready for a snack. Your uncle and I are busy.
Well, you could just say, please give your uncle and I some privacy.
He's so polite. Such a good boy.
Kace, now.
You know, you raised him so well, sis. You know, his uncle, I love him. You know.
All circuits are busy. Please try your call again later.
Damn it. Oh, you better start texting, and I'm gonna keep dialing, and we both better start praying.
All circuits are busy.
Oh.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh, kitty, look. Oh, wait. Kitty.
I want to be a cowboy. Nomies!
Really? Nomies?
Nomies! Hey, look, video games.
Hey, this drive should work in our supposedly smart TV.
But don't we need, like, controls or something? A joystick?
Really?
No, I didn't read it.
Record, Miss Simmons. We were friends once. You were once pillars of the community. Hence the reason why I've decided to render the judgment here, at this hospital that you destroyed, instead of my courtroom where you made a mockery.
Oh, jolly good jelly, it's Casey's movie.
It's our movie.
You did do a good job in defending ourselves. No, you didn't, Dr. Lemon. Did you notice how the prosecuting attorney used your closing argument verbatim as his closing argument?
That is not true, Your Honor. I wrote my submission first, and he stole it from me.
What you talk about, Willis? It takes different strokes for different blokes.
You are amazing, Chuckles.
I did take some liberties. You arrogant, condescending just think that you're lawyers? You're not! You're doctors! Really bad doctors who should have had really good lawyers!
You're not gonna find us guilty, are you?
Oh, you right, I'm gonna find you guilty.
Judge! You can't! I saved your son's life!
You're a doctor. That's what you're supposed to do, doctor!
Wait. Hold on, Chairman.
You worked on the judge's son.
Yes, first I shot his son, then I saved his life, yada, yada, yada.
Judge, I demand that you tell us what happened with the shooting.
Dynamite, you goofball. Ain't no good time for him, though, no more, huh? Oh, now, watch this masterpiece unfold with a crescendo by none other than moi.
You speak French?
See.
To Dr. Renard's credit, it was an accident.
And pretty funny story.
You shooting my son is not relevant to this case, nor is the fact that you saved his life. I'll tell you what is relevant. What you did to this hospital.
Well, oops, there it is. We got a mistrial.
Yeah, and you know, this trial didn't go correctly because I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either. I definitely did it. But I loved it. And I would do it again.
This son of a...
This is the guilty guy right here.
I've been pitching him on a drug-induced coma for months now.
And I keep telling you, I'm completely fine with that.
No mistrial, no comas. That would be too easy for you, pack of jackasses. You are so lucky I don't have the right to French you.
Your Honor, now I've been researching it and I think I found a loophole that you may be happy to hear.
Judge, you have to legally declare a mistrial here. I shot your son even if it was by accident.
Oh, wait, Judge, Your Honor, I would actually like to hear about that shooting. It actually sounds kind of funny.
Actually, it is a little funny. You see, the judge's son, he's a little strange.
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
What?
And I will see to it that more corrupt doctors join you here as prisoners. Together, you all are going to restore this beautiful hospital to the once fine institution that it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to go with Bingo! We have a winner, kitty. But what were all the stupid beeps for?
Why couldn't we call from home, Chuck? I just want to play.
So they can't trace the phone call, Mrs. Einstein.
Who's Mrs. Einstein? Chuck, are you cheating on me?
Yeah, we were misused in that movie.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of free food.
Our blinding talent wasn't used properly.
And unlimited coffee.
Do you want more coffee, Miss Kitty Cat?
Coffee? No. And only I call her Miss Kitty Cat. Miss Kitty Cat.
Yeah?
I'll get you all the coffee in Mexico you want.
Yeah?
Heck, I'll own Mexico.
Hey, that's great.
Mrs. Gabriel, I presume. Mrs. Gabriel, is this you?
Mrs. Gabriel, this is Chancellor Kraut.
Ronald, we need to tell Kace.
Oi.
Tell me what, Mom?
Kace, honey, sweetheart, darling.
Mom?
Your uncle has something that he would like to tell you.
Oh, buddy, pal, man,
Is something the matter with Dad?
No. Your father is fine. The movie is missing.
What are you talking about? It's in Uncle Ronald's car.
Yes, it was in Uncle Ronald's car, but he left the door unlocked and all the presents were taken, including the hard drive with the movie on it.
It's gone, buddy. I didn't even get a chance to make copies of the damn thing. I am so sorry.
I've been trying to get in touch with Daddy.
He can't come home now. He's in the Congo.
This is an emergency.
I have to see Charlie.
No. Kace, just wait.
I'll be back, Mom. Uncle Ronald, please get the movie back for Charlie.
Hello? Yes, this is she. It's some Russian guy. Wait. No, it's Irish? It's an Irish. It's Southern guy? Wait, okay, it's a German guy and he's saying that he has the film.
What?
He's saying he only wants to talk to me, Mein Frau. He says that if we call the police, we'll never see the film again. Okay, listen, we won't call the police, but just tell me, why are you doing this? How can you be so cruel? Listen, your accent is just very... Are you sure that you're German? Okay, I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on?
$1 million. $1 million to give us back that hard drive.
$1 million? Germans? I say we give them the money.
$1 million?
It's for Kace.
We don't need to call the police. We need to call Ajax.
Now listen, you keep calling Ajax. I will get the movie back. You can trust me.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive his King. Let everyone.
I just talked to my Uncle Ronald, and he said he's getting the movie back from the Germans. Or French. Whatever they are. They said we're not allowed to call the cops, but either way, we're getting this movie back. I promise, Charlie. I promise. The Gabriel's always been their man.
Oh, you must be Dr. Stone. Hello.
Hello. It's like everyone knows my name already.
Well, you're our first newbie, and we're all going insane in here with boredom.
Well, I'm a psychiatrist. I can actually help you with that.
Oh, I always thought psychiatry was just a scam and that you ain't real doctors.
I think they cut half my scenes out, but I am awful good.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get the last word, kitty cat.
I look good, don't I? I do look good, don't I, Chucky?
Delicious. Yes. Good, we can be there in 30 minutes. Gracias, mi amigo. Babe, pussycat, love of my ingenious, delectable, wonderful life.
Something good?
Oh, you have no idea. We got ourselves a theater.
Theater for what?
To watch it on the big screen with Mark Keane.
Mark Kane? The Mark Kane. Kane Entertainment Mark Kane.
None other. He agreed to watch the movie, but he wants to see it in his theater.
Oh, Chucky, Chuckles, I love it when you do everything right. Take care of everything.
It's our movie now. We either make a deal with Mark Keane or we get $1 million from those wrestling Neanderthals. But either way, we win.
Either way, we move up to Mexico.
Yes.
Which is where again?
Anywhere you want it to be.
We're going up to Mexico. We're moving
down
up to Mexico.
We're going down to Mexico. We're going. Oh, hold on, señorita. Vámonos. Mexico.
We're
going up to Mexico. We're going up to Mexico. We're going up to Mexico. We're going up.
All right, Kace, you can have 2 things. 2.
Okay. Hey guys, can I get you anything? Yes, please. Can I pick out what I want?
Choose as you wish.
Thank you very much. Can I have this?
Why would the Germans want this movie?
And how did they know it was in your car?
I don't think they knew it was in the car. It was just in the back with the presents.
Can I have one of these?
You get a hold of Ajax?
You would know if I got a hold of Ajax because you wouldn't have a head right now. It's the Germans. Hello?
Pip and all that. It's your favorite thieves.
Who is this? This doesn't sound like the Germans.
Oh no, dare I say not. Other way, Mary Poppins. Don't mistake that we do indeed have the movie and we intend on getting our $1 million, which is roughly 799,000 in pounds.
Oh, you're so talented, Blokey.
Crikey, would you kindly shut up?
Hold on.
Hello?
That's Chuck Wiener. He played Dr. McShay in the movie.
Hello, mate.
How do you know?
Because he always wanted to do an accent, but they were so terrible, Dad wouldn't let him. It got Chuck really mad.
You don't put somebody as powerful as Prince Charles on hold.
I'm back, Prince Charles.
I moved up to King, and I want to set up the drop-off. The where and when of it all.
Yes, of course. The where and when of it all. I'm listening. We have their address. We know it, right?
I've got their address. There's a very special dumpster that I want you to deposit the $1 million in. I suppose you want to know where this dumpster is.
Mom, take it off mute.
Hello?
Yes.
Are you listening to me? Take this information down, my love, and we expect you to adhere to it to a T.
Tell her we want it in dollars, not, what's it called?
Pounds.
Pounds.
Sure, kitties, he's kind.
Oh, Mark, hi, thank you. No.
Hi. Boy, do we got a Christmas present for you.
Well, I celebrate Valentine's Day at Christmas, but you've sparked my interest.
Good.
One second. Keen Entertainment, how may I direct your call? I'm sorry, Mr. Keen is in a meeting. May I give him a message? I see. Well, let me connect you with one of his partners. Please hold.
What if they're not home?
Then we wait.
Wait, they specifically said to take the money and put it in a dumpster. Isn't that what they said? Take the money, put it in a dumpster in that office building in Hackensack.
So what? Who cares what they said? We can ambush him here.
Maybe it's not a good idea, sis. If you'd let me handle this.
Ronald, we are going to do this. We are getting this movie back because we promised Kace.
Okay. And we'll follow their instructions.
Don't deposit the check until next Monday. Everything should be okay. Good. I'm glad we could work this out, Boobala. We'll do brunch and talk future goods and chattels. Ciao, baby. Shall we?
You're really good with accents.
Gracias.
That is really good Mexican.
Nobody home. Should I leave a note?
Leave a note!
Welcome to St. Clair's Correctional Institute. Day 1 of your sentence is officially over. See ya!
Oh, thank God. I just need to go to bed.
Nurse, hand me my most delicate scalpel.
Doctor, what in God's name are you doing?
Surgery.
Hey! This is my room now. You can't do this. You have to leave.
Well, then I'll leave you alone. But first, we have to help this woman. She's about to give birth. And as our newest addition, you should do the honors.
Okay, it.
It's magnificent. And you say an 11-year-old directed it?
Yes. But we're the producers, and we own it.
That's right. We own it. And we have the right copy.
She means copyright.
It's incredible. I'll have to have my partner see it.
Do you think his partners are gonna love it?
Oh, I would love to take a look at it. You have an eye for talent, Mark Keen. My partner, Shmuel Kleinfelder, is interested. I'm gonna have Gloria set up another screening date. Yes, Mr. Keen, you and Mr. Kleinfelder are both available this Thursday at noon. That's Christmas Day. I'll be hunting antelope with my girlfriend and her sister Louise. It's our St. Valentine's ritual. I'm sorry, Mr. Keen. I will definitely find another date. My people will contact your people, and we will definitely work this out. Oh, I loved it, but all these annoying beeps made me think my pacemaker was going off.
Oh, can we go home now? 'Cause I really want to play some shoots and ladders.
Let's go.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh, yes, we are.
I say you have to work for your money. Right from birth, no handouts, no freebies. From day one, why can't Americans do it? They do it in other countries. The animal kingdom does it. Fish, bumblebees, they all start working right after they're born. Queen bees don't pamper their babies with bottles and rattles. No, ma'am. They gotta start making honey right when they're hatched. Wait, the Congo government has just been overthrown, and an American Olympic wrestler apparently is at the center of it. Ajax Gabriel is headlining a wrestling tournament dubbed the Christmas Coup in the Congo, which has turned into a real coup. After pinning several jungle beasts and a few of the Congo's best wrestlers, the country's dictator Bob Smith challenged Gabriel to a wrestling match. Smith, most don't realize, illegally immigrated to the Congo in 1995 from Norway. Known to be on steroids, Smith has also been the Congo's bodybuilding champion since he forcibly took control of the nation in 2010. Well, now he is locked in a cage at the Congo's premier sports stadium. We've got play-by-play from South African sports network BBD, live when this all went down moments ago.
What's this? President Smith is beckoning Ajax Gabriel. I thought he was congratulating him, but no, he's taunting the American. The president is waving a tiger's tooth at Gabriel.
That's Congo for let's fight.
Well, a fight it's going to be. President Smith has ripped off his shirt.
He is one muscular man, almost 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing 255 pounds.
Gabriel doesn't seem fazed.
Well, he did just pin 3 Congo national champs, and it was rather spectacular what he did to that giraffe.
Here comes Smith, onto the mat. I don't know what to expect. He's a brutal man.
My God, Gabriel has immediately hit the president with a flying cradle. President Smith has been pinned in 3 seconds. It's bedlam here.
Military personnel are rushing the mat. The American may have some trouble.
Gabriel is tossing Smith to the Congo soldiers. They might arrest the American.
I don't understand. The soldiers are handcuffing Smith, who is violently fighting them. A whole militia has suddenly appeared in the stadium. Guns are pointed everywhere.
Oh, I'm out of here. The giraffe and rhino, well, one thing. But this is a real military coup.
Lancaster, you wimp!
I already won an Emmy!
British sportscasters don't win Emmys. This is George Scott reporting live from the Congo. President Bob Smith is now being rushed into an octagon mixed martial arts cage that abuts the wrestling mat, where he was just pinned by American Olympic champ Ajax Gabriel. Gabriel is following the soldiers to the cage. He has just been joined by General Gildas Ringo. Oh, wow! The general is throwing a bucket of tomato sauce on Smith. That's the ultimate sign of disrespect in the Congo. The president is locked in the octagon cage covered in gravy. Gabriel is high-fiving the general. It appears...
So, American Olympian Ajax Gabriel has assisted, maybe brainstormed the overthrow of a foreign dictator. It's dark in the Congo now after BBD sportscaster George Scott cut out. No media has been able to report from the former communist country. All TV, radio, and internet access has been shut down.
Ajax? Agent Truman? Is that who you really are?
Cassandra, do you got that kind of cash, or do we gotta go to the bank?
No, not without Ajax.
Yeah, he's never gonna make it on time.
Kace could hear you. He's in the other room.
Oh, he's got his headsets on. He's fine. You know, you really shortchanged this kid. He's really bright. He knows what's going on. He knows how important this is. He knows the scenario that's happening.
Ronald, these thieves don't know how important this film is to us. Maybe we could negotiate.
I disagree with you. They were on the set. They know exactly how important this was to Kace.
What would Ajax do?
Well, if he gets here on time, we'll find out.
Oh, not now.
Yeah, maybe it's him. Maybe he got your text.
He's not gonna ring the bell. Cassandra, what was your reaction when you heard the news? It was on the news? Did you see it on the news?
Nope.
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, we're not gonna let it ruin our Christmas one way or the other.
How could it not? What about Kace?
Kace is cool with it, and Kace is cool with it, then we all are.
I see. By the way, have you been able to talk to Ajax?
You know, my brother Ronald is here, and he's not going to replace Ajax, of course, but he'll do until my husband gets home.
If he gets home.
You know what? Ajax has been in skirmishes like this before, and he always ends up on top, even with an animal like that.
Am I hearing this right? Cassandra is referring to President Bob Smith as a quote-unquote big animal.
That guy is jacked.
Communist dictator or not, he is still a human being.
What are you talking about? You're not talking about the movie.
No, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm a journalist before I'm an actress, okay? Listen, Ajax is your husband. You don't seem the least bit concerned about him.
You know what, Kelly? I don't have time for this. Ajax wrestling an elephant on Christmas Eve is the least of my concerns.
Wait a minute. What?
Cassandra, you have to see what's on the news.
So you're a tough guy, huh?
Yeah, tough like my dad.
Whoa, hey, Kace, big guy. Hey, your dad's gonna be all right, don't worry.
I know he is.
How do you know?
Because I watched the news.
You know, I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, Dad's with General Ringo, who arranged for him to hold the Christmas coup in the Congo.
Actually, it might be the other way around.
Huh?
I just got off the phone with the U.S. ambassador to Congo, and it seems that he fled the country on an alpaca. But Daddy is okay, staying with the general. But he's still scheduled to wrestle tomorrow night, but I can't get through to anyone in the Congo. All the communication lines are down. I think that Ajax is in the Congo for more than penning Barabbas the elephant.
Yeah. What do I say if someone comes along?
Not in here.
Hey, is that another Axia?
The money's not in here. Let's get to the car.
Where are we going?
Well, not to Mexico, not yet anyway.
I'm not to Paris, because I always wanted to see the pyramids.
The pyramids aren't in Paris. They're in that country with, I don't know, King Tut.
Huh?
Cleopatra.
Oh, that's right. Egypt, where they got the Grand Canyon.
It's time to play tag, and they're it.
Open up in there!
Yeah, open the door. We ain't fooling around.
Tim. Hello, Mr. German or Mr. English, whoever the heck you are today.
You think you're so smart. I give you specific directions to specific dumpster at specific time.
Yes, well, we had some interceding issues.
Like your husband wrestling dictators.
Listen, Ajax will tear you apart, and then I will, okay? I know who you are.
Cassandra, calm down. I know you know.
How do you know I know?
We all want Charlie to wake up, don't we, Cassandra Gabriel? Listen closely. There is an office at 866 Prescott Street, Suite C.
Well, how will I know which one is Suite C?
Because it's marked Suite C.
On the door?
No, on the roof. Yes, on the door.
Suite C.
Be there in exactly 23 minutes with the money. The front door to the office will be open. Open the door and put the bag of cash immediately to the right. And don't bring that doofus who's with you now.
Does she want to talk to me?
And if I don't come?
That's a beautiful white coat you're wearing, Mrs. Gabriel.
Ooh, that is very pretty.
Will you shut up?
So you're watching us?
Stop trying to find me, Mrs. G. You can't find me because I'm everywhere.
And right now we're hiding in your brother's office.
Oh my God.
Listen here, Chucky boy.
I'm hanging up now, Mrs. Gabriel. I hope to see you shortly. You know where, and you know when. And by the way, I notice your son isn't with you.
He still doesn't want to talk to me?
Not picking up.
They're not kidnappers, Cass.
How do you know? They stole a hard drive. That leads to kidnapping.
Hey, what about Singapore? I hear that's real nice. Unless you spit chewing gum on the ground or something. What do you think? Chuckles! What do you think? What do you think?
Call Trisha.
If he was at Charlie's, he would have his phone.
Wherever he is, he's gonna have his phone.
Then go to Charlie's!
Okay, it's here.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
Trisha!
La la la.
Is Kace here? Yeah, he's upstairs with Charlie.
And you said her butt was bigger than King Kong's. I don't think I ever laughed so hard. I almost spit my soda out.
I ain't playing around anymore.
I just want to go home and play with our Christmas presents.
What a great idea, Miss Kitty Cat.
Really? Really? I have a great idea?
A brilliant idea. Let's go home and play with our Christmas presents.
Oh, thanks, Chucky.
Did you ever watch Superman, Mom?
I watch him all the time.
You mean Dad?
Well, I mean Dad, but I also mean you.
Mom, I want you to know that you're Superman too.
Superman?
Superwoman, just as strong.
Well, maybe not quite as strong.
But just as good and just as smart.
I didn't get your movie back yet.
Did you meet with the wiener today?
Ugh, yeah, well, I think you could say that we missed him.
He's like a slippery hot dog.
Yeah, with ketchup and mustard.
Mom, I'm not worried. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and the very next day Charlie will wake up. I know everything is going to work out well.
Kace, do you remember when you were 7 years old and you really wanted a spaceship for Christmas?
I was 7, Mom.
Yes, and when there wasn't a real spaceship under the Christmas tree on Christmas Day, you were so disappointed. Having hope, it's wonderful, and having faith in Charlie is admirable.
I have faith in Dad, and in you too.
So do I. So, you go to Grandma and Grandpa's tomorrow?
Okay, Mom. And Dad, hear me across the world. Let's be the super family and make this the best Christmas ever for Charlie, even if you can only help by prayer.
The Congo owes its freedom to General Ringo and Ajax Gabriel. I am told that communication will return to this newborn nation by Christmas Day, which would be a miracle. In the meantime, might we ask, who really is Ajax Gabriel? Is he an
Hello, Chuck Wiener and Kitty Cat of 1450 Route 22.
Game over, Cassandra. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Tomorrow I get what I want for Christmas. And hopefully Kace will get what he's asking Santa for.
You will get your money, but you will never, ever beat us.
I gotta hand it to you, Gabriel. You got chutzpah.
We have faith.
You have stupidity? I don't think you know how serious this is. There's no copyright or copies of the movie, and it's a good movie. My hat's off to the kid, but it's our movie, and it's our fortune. And one way or another, I'm gonna get what I want.
Why don't you just keep the film and get it distributed?
Because I want the money now. It's easier. I get it in one fell swoop. You should appreciate that. If I keep the movie, my fortune awaits. Yours never comes. And when Charlie doesn't wake up, poor Charlie, poor Kace.
Get to the point.
We play ball on your court. Now, get paper and pen and follow my directives with the precision of kamikaze fighter pilot.
Cass, I know you want the police involved, but these Germans...
I think his last accent was Haitian or something.
I think Wiener is German.
Well, what about Kitty Cat?
Korean Swiss mix?
Really, I just think they're broke actors. Although they were pretty good in the film.
Yeah, whatever they are, they're like one step ahead of us. I mean, they have the hard drive. They can wipe it clean anytime they want. This Wiener guy says this is the last thing, this is the last choice. We have no chance. We've got to do it.
You know, I've thought a lot about what Ajax would do.
Well, Ajax would probably say and do the exact same thing as what I'm saying and telling you to do. Just pay him, take care of it, get back the movie, and that's that.
Really? You don't think the police should know what's happening?
Sure, we can tell the police. And Charlie doesn't wake up.
I don't know. Ajax wouldn't give up.
Ajax, my shadow.
What are you talking about?
You know, sis, this is the last straw, okay? For once, I'm gonna be the hero. I'm getting back this movie.
Ronald, don't go. Ajax! Ajax, can you hear me? I can't really hear you. Ajax! Can you hear me? I'm here. Ajax!
Cassandra.
Oh, Ajax, I really need you here. I need my partner. It's Kace. He's okay, but that idiot wiener from the movie, he played Dr. McShay, and my stupid Ronald, he didn't make copies of the film, and now Wiener and his girlfriend, they took the movie and they want $1 million to give it back. Ajax, I took the money from your protein shake commercials and your sports gambling. Ajax! Are you okay? Ajax! Oh. And Kace, he's so confident that everything is gonna turn out well with Charlie and that this miracle he's been talking about, it's gonna happen. And that Charlie's gonna hear this movie and he's gonna laugh and he's gonna wake up. Kace has so much faith. So it just comes down to tonight, Christmas Eve, and they wanna meet us at our very special place. Ajax, are you still there? Hello?
You know, that was really nice of your brother to close the restaurant on Christmas Eve. You know, it's just kind of spiritual.
Like they do in Afghanistan on Christmas.
Yeah. And it was awful nice of him to let us sleep here after dinner last night. Except the food was kind of icky. That was not very good Chinese food at all.
That's because it's we're German.
Ready?
I was born ready.
Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Miss Kitty Cat, I was born ready.
When I spell the word bear, you throw the $1 million money bag. We throw the box with the hard drive.
Well, why can't you just count to 5?
Or say A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah, that would be easier.
Oh my God, shut up, everyone. It's when I spell the word bear.
Hold on. When she throws the hard drive, isn't it gonna break?
Duh. We wrapped it all up in bubble wrap and we're throwing it on a wrestling mat.
Now, I'm spelling the word bear. Get ready to throw the bag. B-E-A-R.
Wait a minute. That's not how you spell bear. Bear is B-A-R-E.
It's not bear in the cupboard. This is bear in the woods.
How am I supposed to know that?
It's just bear.
But bear in the cupboard or like bear in the woods?
Okay, fine. Bear in the cupboard. B-A-R-E.
That is bear in the cupboard.
Throw the bag.
Woo-wee! That looks like $1 million to me, baby.
What is this?
It looks like a sandwich.
It's a chicken salad sandwich. on a Portuguese roll.
Is that R-O-L-L or R-O-L-E, baby?
It's a sandwich roll. R-O-L-L, you buffoon.
You are not going to cross us. We come from a wrestling family.
Stay right there, Cassandra. Don't move, or I'll blow you to smithereens.
With what? A canister of tennis balls?
This is no ordinary can of tennis balls.
No, it ain't, Missy.
These are explosives wrapped in tennis balls.
Mm-hmm. You got that, little girl?
And they're aimed right at you.
Right at you, little flower child.
Will you shut up so I can explain this? If I take the lid off, a ball will burst out and hit you. And when it does, bang, and you're nothing but dust.
I don't believe you. How can an actor think of such a bomb?
Duh, he's hardly an actor.
All right, do you know how that sounds? It makes me sound like I'm a crappy actor.
No. I mean, you're kind of good, pretty good. I mean, he's not the best, but he's decent.
Okay, what she means is before I was an actor, a great actor. I was a special effects artist.
Nonsense!
No, wait, no, he was. Ajax told me he hired Wiener to do the French kids wrestling thingy.
You mean the diaper dance in France?
Yes, and I was a Marine.
And he was in the Army, and he was in the Navy, and he was even in the Guard Coast.
That's right, and much more than that. But right now, stay still, or you'll get the hardest tennis backhand of your life. Now, we're taking the money and the movie.
Mm-hmm, that's right. And we are gonna sell that movie on the internet. It's gonna be on one of them digital things that you can't even trace us down in Mexico where we're gonna be.
You idiot. You just narrowed it down where we're gonna be. Now we have to change our plans.
Freeze, you dim-witted dumbbell!
Yeah, freeze.
Ronald, I got her. Help Ajax and point the gun at Wiener.
I don't need a weapon to help me with this triple bozo.
I thought you were wrestling the elephant tonight.
That elephant chickened out. He was a socialist, maybe even a communist.
But you at least helped overthrow that Congo dictator, right, honey?
Baby, you know that's classified. But maybe I'll tell you over a cold beer and some bacon-wrapped scabs.
Will you shut up?
Ronald, what are you doing?
Just put the gun down, sis, and everything will be fine.
Who's the barbell now, huh?
Sis, you know, there's $1 million in that bag. Between that and the black market of the movie, I'm gonna be set for life, and I don't have to live in your shadows anymore. This time I'm the hero, not him.
I'll hit you with that special Splato, Ronald, and then I'll souffle you into a dirt nap!
Not this time, Ajax.
Listen to your brother. Put the gun down.
He's my stepbrother.
What? Stepbrother? Wait.
I always wondered why she was so pretty and he was so
fluffy.
Brother, stepbrother, who cares? Ajax, you can't win this one. Tell your wife to put the gun down. Tell your wifey to give it up.
Put it down, Cassandra.
Now. Yes. $1 million. Split 3 ways. $250 apiece.
That's 333,000 and change for each of you, dumbhead.
You! Over there!
Good job, Kace. Kace!
Off to the shadows of a prison cell, Ronald.
Ronald's gun was a fake. He took it from my toy collection.
No, Kace, that's a bomb!
This is no bomb, it's a can of tennis balls. This goofball was no Marine or even a special effects artist. He was a lawyer before he was an actor.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna argue my way out of this, you little bully. I was a great lawyer.
And he was a good attorney.
Kitty,
And he was a judge.
Kitty cat.
And he's a really good mouthpiece.
Enough, kitty cat.
Squad, let's house these fools.
Ajax, what's going on?
Let's just say we're having a little justice here tonight in the wrestling room, Ajax style. And then these clowns are gonna have a good little 10-year prison sojourn in the Congo. Let's roll!
Ajax! Is the Congo in Mexico?
Yeah, mouthpiece is not a complimentary term for a lawyer.
Aw, there goes my money.
Hooray, hooray, hooray. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his cap and he called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. I want to sell some candy. Yankee Doodle, you're my dandy. Yankee Doodle day. Yankee Doodle. Yes. I've got you now, Dr. Stone.
Oh, coming through. A little bit from your step. Assault.
What's going on?
This is an emergency.
Okay. You know, on the side page.
Well, say it.
Yes? Clear!
Clear! It's not working. You try.
I've never done this. Okay, what do I do?
Clear.
It worked!
Back. Dr. Lemon. Dr. Lemon, are you there? Yeah. Okay, look at me. Answer without thinking. Is there a God? Still can't tell. You know what that means? Take a shot.
Woo! So, Dr. Stone, right? You want to try?
There's my bad girl. I didn't know you were here. That is a serious invasion of my privacy.
That's the evidence against Dr. Stone? A crazy patient's ramblings during a psychiatric appointment?
She is not an ordinary patient. That is Dr. Mia Borreo, a renowned neurosurgeon, and also the former roommate from medical school of Dr. Stone. But I assure you, once she is caught, she'll be right here alongside of Dr. Stone.
Maybe when she gets here, she'll remove the other half of your brain.
Are you still the sensei at Cobra Cow? No mercy! Sweep the leg!
Kace, he just needs a little more time. But he heard it, and I bet he was laughing.
Kace, do you want some time alone with Charlie? We can go put dessert on the table.
Yes, please. That would be really nice.
Kace, you are absolutely the most wonderful and best friend that Charlie could ever have. I am very proud of you.
He was one crazy story to get this movie back. The Bumblefoots who played Dr. McShay and Dr. Joyner were the ones who stole it. But worse, my Uncle Ronald was in on it all along with them. I always knew he was a loser. He's actually not even related to me. He's my mom's stepbrother. But turns out he was always jealous of my dad. Speaking of my dad, want to hear a secret? Now, I'm not supposed to tell anyone this, Charlie, but you are my best friend, and loyalty is the most important word in the dictionary, so I'll tell you. My dad is in the CIA, and he orchestrated the overthrowing of the dictator of the Congo, some loser steroid head Bob Smith, and he turned the country into a democracy like America. Now, since I'm giving away secrets, wanna know my family's secret wrestling move? It's called the Gabriel Spladle with a soup ladle. Now, don't show anyone, Smooth Charlie. This is how you do it. After you've peeled back the guy's forearm, you lock his head.
Presents, the movie. Gone.
It's our movie now.
$1 million to give us back that hard drive. No, Kace, that's a poem.
Now this will either put the guy to sleep or wake him up.
Kace, could you get off?
Charlie, you woke up!
Thank you for getting off me. That's some crazy story.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my dear god.
It's a miracle! It's a true Christmas miracle!